This is going to be a position to work on neck stability where my head is going to be resisting the tension of this band. So I'm going to take a basic TheraBand, I'm going to take it behind my head, and I want to try and make it as broad as I can so it doesn't bunch up behind my head. Okay. Then I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to hold the band with my hands. I'm going to have it on a slightly upward angle, just so it sits a little better against my head and doesn't have as much of a tendency to bunch up, right? And from the side, you can see that if I think about this being not so great posture, my head goes forward, I'm going to think about trying to pull my chin back against my throat and maintain that as I change the amount of tension on the band, right? So first, I want to have the awareness of, I don't want this. I also don't want to look down, so I'm kind of retracting or pulling my chin against my throat lightly, right? And then this band is going to be resisting that motion. So rather than move my head's going to maintain this stability, right? And I'm just going to let my elbows bend to where I release a little bit of tension on the band, maintain the tuck, and press against it, and hold for 3 to 5 seconds, and then come back in slow. So with this, I like to start off with 5-second holds, but I could increase that. I could go to 10 to 15 to 20-second holds. It's nice if I have a mirror so I can see what my chin is doing, because as I do this, it's really hard for me to have the awareness of, am I keeping this tucked? Am I starting to drift forward? Am I looking down? So having yourself like in front of a mirror, in front of a dresser, is an easy way to see that you're doing it properly, right? But start off with just 5-second holds and then relax the tension and then come back into it, just so you can see it from multiple sides. I'm continuing to reassess that my chin is somewhat close to my throat and my head is pulled back over my body as I put tension on this band. Even with my arms, you'll kind of see that as I straighten the band, I reach my shoulder blades a little bit apart, but I'm not hiking them up towards my shoulders. So it's a little bit of a tricep extension. I feel like when I straighten this band, I'm kind of squeezing a little bit through my tricep, and I'm keeping this down away from my ear.